Chosen one, if you're watching this right now, it's no accident. God has guided you to this very moment, this divine message, because something extraordinary is unfolding in your life. You are not here by chance. You are here by divine appointment. The Creator of the universe has set his eyes on you, and he is about to align you with opportunities so massive, so life-changing, that they will elevate you to realms of wealth, influence, and purpose beyond your wildest dreams. Yes, you heard me right. Billionaire opportunities, divine connections, and an overflow of prosperity are coming your way, not because of your efforts alone, but because God himself is orchestrating your rise. This is your moment, chosen one. The season where your life shifts from struggle to supernatural abundance, from lack to limitless wealth, from dreaming to living the reality of God's promises. Get ready, because the doors of billionaire opportunities are opening, and you are about to walk through them with unshakable confidence and divine favor. Before we dive into this powerful revelation, I need you to do 3 things to activate the energy of this message. Pause this video, hit that like button to amplify this divine truth. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path of transformation, and leave a comment with the number 777. This sacred number signals to the universe that you are ready to receive the billionaire blessings God has prepared for you. If you're truly a chosen one, you'll stay with me until the very end, because deep within your spirit, you already know this message is meant for you. Your soul is stirring, your heart is racing, and you can feel the shift happening right now. Let's dive into what God has in store for you, because this is not just a moment. It's the beginning of your divine alignment with wealth, purpose, and unstoppable success. Chosen one, God has called you for greatness, and greatness is not a small thing. It's not about scraping by or settling for less. It's about stepping into a life where billionaire opportunities flow to you like a river that never runs dry. God is not a God of limitation. He is a God of abundance, and he has chosen you to be a vessel for his wealth, his influence, and his glory. Right now, as you listen to these words, the heavens are aligning to bring you into divine connections, financial breakthroughs, and opportunities that will shock those around you. The world may have tried to box you in, to tell you that wealth and success are for someone else, but God says otherwise. He says, I have chosen you, and I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Psalm 23 verse 5. Your enemies, doubt, fear, lack, have no power over you anymore, because God is aligning you with a destiny that radiates wealth, purpose, and divine favor. This is not about chasing money or material things. It's about stepping into the fullness of God's plan for your life. Billionaire opportunities are not just about financial wealth. They're about the wealth of purpose, the wealth of impact, the wealth of living a life that glorifies God and transforms the world around you. When God aligns you with his divine plan, he doesn't just give you enough to get by. He gives you more than enough, an overflow that spills into every area of your life. Your relationships will flourish, your health will thrive, your mind will be sharpened, and your spirit will soar. This is the kind of wealth God is bringing to you, chosen one, a wealth that transcends the world's understanding and reflects his limitless power. You are not here to live an ordinary life. You are here to live an extraordinary one, and the billionaire opportunities coming your way are a testament to that truth. Have you ever felt like something bigger was waiting for you? Like there was a calling on your life that you couldn't quite put into words? That's because God has placed a seed of greatness within you, and now is the season for that seed to bloom. The struggles you faced, the setbacks, the moments when you felt like giving up, they were not meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you. Every trial was a stepping stone, every challenge a refinement, every tear a testament to your resilience. God has been pruning you, chosen one, cutting away the old to make room for the new. Just as a tree must be pruned to bear more fruit, God has been shaping you to carry the weight of the billionaire opportunities he is about to pour into your life. You are stronger than you know, more capable than you realize, and more anointed than you can imagine. Let me tell you something, God's timing is perfect, and his timing for you is now. The opportunities he is aligning you with are not random. They are divinely orchestrated. Think of Joseph in the Bible. a man who went from the pit to the palace because God's favor was upon him. The world saw him as a dreamer, a nobody, but God saw him as a leader, a ruler, a man destined to save nations. Your story is no different, chosen one. The world may have overlooked you, underestimated you, or even mocked you, but God has always seen the billionaire potential within you. He has been working behind the scenes, aligning people, resources, and opportunities to bring you into your season of overflow. The doors that were once closed are now swinging wide open, and no one can shut what God has opened for you. As you step into this new season, you will notice a shift in your energy, your confidence, your very presence. People will look at you and wonder what's changed. They'll see a glow, a radiance, a divine authority that wasn't there before. This is the mark of God's favor, the evidence of His hand on your life. Your appearance will reflect this transformation. Your eyes will shine with purpose. Your smile will carry peace. Your posture will exude confidence. This is not about vanity. It's about the outward manifestation of an inward renewal. God is not just changing your circumstances. He is changing you. He is aligning your heart, your mind, and your spirit with His divine purpose, and the billionaire opportunities coming your way are a reflection of that alignment. But let me be clear, chosen one, this journey is not without its challenges. The path to divine wealth and billionaire opportunities will test your faith, your resolve, and your trust in God's plan. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, when the enemy whispers lies, trying to make you believe you're not worthy of this calling. But you are not just worthy, you are chosen. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, Isaiah 54 verse 17. And every lie, every obstacle, every naysayer will fall before the power of God's purpose in your life. The devil may try to distract you, but he cannot stop you. He may try to dim your light, but your light shines too brightly because it comes from the Creator Himself. You are an unstoppable force, chosen one, and the billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with are proof of that. Let's talk about what these billionaire opportunities look like. They're not just about money, though financial abundance is part of it. God is aligning you with divine connections, people who will see your value, invest in your vision, and partner with you to create something extraordinary. These are the kind of connections that open doors to wealth, influence, and impact. You might meet a mentor who changes the trajectory of your career, a business partner who believes in your dreams, or a community that supports your purpose. These connections are not random. They are orchestrated by God, designed to propel you into the billionaire destiny He has prepared for you. And when these doors open, chosen one, walk through them boldly, because God has already gone before you, preparing the way. Financially, expect breakthroughs that defy logic. The world may tell you that wealth comes from years of toil, but God's economy operates differently. He can open streams of income in a single moment, through unexpected opportunities, investments, or ideas that seem to come out of nowhere. These are the billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with, ideas that spark wealth, projects that generate impact, and resources that flow effortlessly because they are backed by divine favor. Think of the parable of the talents in Matthew 25 verses 14 to 30, where the faithful servant multiplied what was given to him. God is entrusting you with talents, chosen one, and as you steward them faithfully, He will multiply them beyond measure. This is also a season of spiritual wealth. As God aligns you with billionaire opportunities, He is filling your heart with peace, your mind with clarity, and your spirit with purpose. You will find that the things that once weighed you down, fear, anxiety, self-doubt, are being replaced with a deep sense of assurance. You are no longer defined by your past, your mistakes, or your limitations. You are defined by God's calling on your life, by the billionaire destiny He has spoken over you. This spiritual wealth is the foundation of everything else, because when you are aligned with God's will, every other area of your life falls into place. Your relationships will thrive, your health will flourish, and your purpose will become crystal clear. Chosen one, the world is watching, and they will be amazed at what God is doing in your life. Those who once doubted you, who mocked your dreams or questioned your potential, will stand in awe as they see the billionaire opportunities unfolding before you. This is not about proving them wrong. It's about proving God right. Your life is a testimony to His faithfulness, His power, and His love for you. As you step into the season of divine alignment, you will become a beacon of hope, a living example of what happens when God's chosen ones trust in His plan. People will look at you and say, "How is this possible?" And you will smile, knowing that it was never about your strength, but about God's grace working through you. Let me remind you of something powerful. God's promises are yes and amen. 2 Corinthians 1 verse 20. If He has said He will align you with billionaire opportunities, then it is already done in the spiritual realm. Your job is to walk in faith, to trust His timing, and to embrace the transformation He is bringing into your life. This is not a time to shrink back or doubt. It's a time to stand tall, to claim your destiny, and to walk boldly into the future God has prepared for you. The billionaire opportunities coming your way are not just for you. They are for the generations after you, for the lives you will touch, for the kingdom you will advance. You are a vessel of God's glory, chosen one, and your life is about to shine brighter than ever before. As you embrace this divine alignment, you will notice that your perspective is changing. Things that once seemed impossible now feel within reach. Dreams that felt too big now seem like stepping stones to something even greater. This is the power of God's transformation in your life. He is not just giving you opportunities. He is renewing your mind, reshaping your heart, and aligning your spirit with His divine purpose. Romans 12 verse 2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This renewal is happening right now, chosen one, and it's preparing you to handle the billionaire opportunities God is bringing your way with wisdom, grace, and authority. Let's take a moment to amplify this message. If you're feeling the truth of these words stirring in your spirit, pause this video, hit that like button to spread this divine revelation, subscribe to join the community of chosen ones walking in God's favor, and drop a 777 in the comments to declare that you're ready for the billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with. These actions are not just for the algorithm. They're a spiritual declaration, a signal to the universe that you are open to receiving God's blessings. Your engagement matters, chosen one, because it's a step of faith, a testament to your belief in the promises God has spoken over your life. Now, let's talk about the resistance you might face as you step into this season of divine wealth. The enemy will not sit idly by as you claim your billionaire destiny. He will try to plant seeds of doubt, whisper lies about your worthiness, or throw distractions in your path. But here's the truth. The devil has no power over a chosen one who is aligned with God's will. His tactics may have worked on others, but they will not work on you. You are too anointed, too appointed, too empowered by the Holy Spirit to be shaken. When the enemy comes against you, you will stand firm, because greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. 1 John 4 verse 4. The billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with are protected by His divine hand, and no force in heaven or earth can stop what He has ordained. Think about the story of Esther in the Bible. She was an ordinary woman, yet God aligned her with a divine opportunity to save her people. She didn't seek the throne, but the throne sought her, because God's favor was upon her. You are like Esther, chosen one, called for such a time as this, positioned for billionaire opportunities that will not only transform your life but also impact the world around you. Your wealth is not just for you. It's a tool to fulfill God's purpose, to uplift others, to build His kingdom. Whether it's starting a business that changes lives, funding ministries that spread hope, or creating opportunities for those who have none, your billionaire destiny is about making a difference that echoes for generations. This divine alignment is not a one-time event. It's a continuous journey. As you walk in God's purpose, you will see that the billionaire opportunities He brings are not limited to a single moment. They will keep coming, one after another, because God's provision is limitless. Imagine a river that never stops flowing, a well that never runs dry. That's the kind of abundance God is pouring into your life. Every step you take in faith opens another door. Every act of obedience unlocks another blessing. The more you trust in God's plan, the more you will see His hand moving in your life, aligning you with people, resources, and opportunities that elevate you to new heights. Chosen one, This is not about striving or hustling in your own strength. The world may tell you that billionaire success comes from endless grind, but God's way is different. His way is about resting in His provision, trusting in His timing, and walking in His favor. When you align with God's will, the opportunities come to you. You don't have to chase them. They chase you. This is the power of divine alignment. When you are in sync with God's purpose, the universe conspires to bring you what you need, exactly when you need it. Your job is to stay faithful, to keep your heart open, and to trust that God is working all things together for your good. Romans 8 verse 28. As you step into the season of billionaire opportunities, you will find that your confidence grows stronger. This is not a confidence rooted in pride or self-reliance. It's a confidence that comes from knowing you are chosen by God, equipped by His Spirit, and backed by His power. You will walk into rooms and command attention, not because of what you do, but because of who you are in Christ. Your presence will carry authority, your words will carry weight, and your actions will carry impact. People will be drawn to you, not because of your wealth, but because of the divine light that shines through you. This is the mark of a chosen one, a life transformed by God's grace and aligned with His billionaire purpose. Let me share a story to illustrate this truth. Think of Abraham, a man who was called by God to leave everything familiar and step into an unknown future. He didn't have a roadmap or a guarantee, but he had God's promise. And because he trusted that promise, God made him the father of nations, with wealth and influence that spanned generations. You are like Abraham, chosen one, called to step out in faith, to trust in God's promise, and to receive the billionaire opportunities He has prepared for you. Your faith is the key that unlocks these doors, and as you walk forward, you will see that God's promises are true, His timing is perfect, and His provision is limitless. This transformation is not just about you. It's about the legacy you will leave behind. The billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with are not just for your personal gain. They are for the generations that will follow you. Your wealth will fund dreams, your influence will inspire change, and your purpose will leave a mark on the world that cannot be erased. God is not just blessing you. He is positioning you to be a blessing to others. As you step into this season of divine abundance, you will find that your heart is filled with a desire to give, to serve, and to make a difference. This is the true power of divine wealth, not to hoard, but to share, not to consume, but to create, not to live for yourself, but to live for God's glory. Chosen one, the world is waiting to see what God will do through you. The billionaire opportunities coming your way are not just about financial success. They are about fulfilling the divine purpose God has placed in your heart. You are not here to blend in. You are here to stand out. You are not here to follow the crowd. You are here to lead the way. You are not here to live an ordinary life. You are here to live an extraordinary one. The God who created the universe, who spoke the stars into existence, has chosen you for this moment. He has aligned the heavens to bring you into your billionaire destiny, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop His plan for your life. As you walk in this divine alignment, you will notice that opportunities begin to appear out of nowhere. A phone call, an email, a chance meeting, these are not coincidences. They are divine appointments. God is orchestrating every detail, aligning you with the right people at the right time to bring His promises to fruition. You might find yourself in rooms you never thought you'd enter, speaking to people you never thought you'd meet, or working on projects you never thought you'd lead. This is the power of God's favor, chosen one. When He opens a door, no one can shut it. Revelation 3 verse 8. Your job is to walk through with faith, knowing that God has already prepared the way. Let me remind you of something important. Billionaire opportunities are not just about wealth. They are about impact. God is aligning you with resources to change lives, to build communities, to advance His kingdom. Your wealth is a tool, a divine instrument to fulfill your purpose. Whether it's starting a business that employs thousands, funding a ministry that reaches millions, or creating a legacy that inspires generations, your billionaire destiny is about making a difference. You are not just receiving wealth. You are receiving responsibility, a divine mandate to use what God gives you to glorify Him and uplift others. This is also a season of supernatural favor. As you step into these billionaire opportunities, you will notice that doors open effortlessly, that people go out of their way to help you, that resources flow to you without struggle. This is not luck. This is God's hand at work. Psalm 5 verse 12 says, "Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield." This favor is your shield, chosen one, protecting you from every attack and paving the way for every opportunity. You don't have to fight for your place at the table. God has already reserved it for you. Your job is to show up, to trust, and to walk in the authority He has given you. Chosen one, the enemy may try to make you feel unworthy of this calling, but let me remind you who you are. You are a child of the King, anointed for greatness, chosen for billionaire opportunities that will change the world. The devil may have tried to break you, but he has only made you stronger. The world may have tried to limit you, but God has called you to soar. The struggles of your past were not meant to define you. They were meant to refine you. Every tear, every trial, every moment of doubt has led you to this moment, where God is aligning you with a destiny so grand, so glorious, that it will leave the world in awe. Let's amplify this message one more time. If you're ready to step into your billionaire destiny, pause this video, hit that like button to spread this divine truth, subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking in God's favor, and drop a 777 in the comments to declare that you're claiming these billionaire opportunities. Your actions are a spiritual statement, a declaration of faith that resonates in the heavens. You are not just watching a video. You are stepping into a divine moment, a turning point in your life where everything changes. As you move forward, expect the unexpected. God's ways are higher than our ways. Isaiah 55 verse 9. And His plans for you are beyond what you can imagine. The billionaire opportunities coming your way may look different from what you expected, but trust that they are exactly what you need. God is not limited by your circumstances, your background, or your resources. He is the God of the impossible, and He is aligning you with opportunities that will showcase His power and glory. Whether it's a business idea that takes off, a connection that changes your life, or a financial breakthrough that defies logic, these are the moments God has prepared for you. This journey requires faith, chosen one. Faith to believe that God's promises are true, faith to trust His timing, faith to walk boldly into the unknown. The world may tell you to play it safe, to settle for less, but God is calling you to dream bigger, to aim higher, to live bolder. The billionaire opportunities He is aligning you with are not just about wealth. They are about fulfilling the divine purpose He has placed in your heart. You are not here to survive. You are here to thrive. You are not here to blend in. You are here to stand out. You are not here to chase dreams. You are here to live them. As you embrace this divine alignment, you will find that your life becomes a testimony to God's faithfulness. People will look at you and see the hand of God at work. They will see the glow of His favor, the peace of His presence, the power of His purpose. Your success will not be a source of pride, but a source of praise, a living testament to the God who aligns His chosen ones with billionaire opportunities. You will inspire others to trust in God's plan, to believe in His promises, and to step into their own divine destiny. Your life will become a beacon of hope, a shining example of what happens when a chosen one says yes to God's call. Chosen one, this is your moment. The billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with are not a distant dream. They are a present reality. They are not a hope for the future. They are a promise for today. God is moving right now, orchestrating every detail, aligning every connection, opening every door. Your job is to trust, to believe, and to walk boldly into the destiny He has prepared for you. The world is waiting to see what God will do through you, and the heavens are cheering you on. This is your time, chosen one, to rise, to shine, and to step into the billionaire opportunities that will change your life and the world around you forever. Chosen one, as you step into this divine alignment, you will begin to see the world through new eyes. God is not only opening doors to billionaire opportunities, He is expanding your vision, sharpening your discernment, and awakening your spirit to recognize the divine possibilities all around you. The opportunities he is aligning you with are not confined to a single path or a single moment. They are vast, multifaceted, and designed to unfold in ways that will continually surprise you. You may find yourself stumbling upon an idea that sparks a revolution, a conversation that leads to a life-changing partnership, or a moment of inspiration that births a legacy. These are not random occurrences. They are the fingerprints of God's divine orchestration, carefully guiding you toward a future filled with wealth, impact, and purpose. This season of billionaire opportunities is about more than just financial gain. It's about stepping into a realm where your influence reshapes the world around you. God is positioning you to lead, to innovate, to create something that not only transforms your life but also uplifts entire communities. Imagine launching a business that provides jobs for thousands, funding a project that restores hope to the broken, or sharing your wealth in ways that ripple through generations. This is the kind of impact God is calling you to make, chosen one. Your billionaire destiny is not about accumulating riches for yourself. It's about becoming a conduit for God's blessings, a vessel through which His abundance flows to touch lives far beyond your own. As you walk in this divine alignment, you will notice that your confidence grows stronger with every step. This is not the fleeting confidence of the world, built on temporary achievements or external validation. This is a divine confidence, rooted in the unshakable truth that you are chosen by God, anointed for greatness, and equipped for every opportunity He brings your way. You will walk into meetings with a sense of authority, speak with a clarity that commands attention, and act with a boldness that inspires others. People will notice something different about you, not just your success, but the way you carry yourself, the way you radiate peace, the way you embody God's favor. This is the mark of a chosen one, a life transformed by divine alignment. Let me remind you of a powerful truth. God's plans for you are not limited by your past, your circumstances, or the opinions of others. The world may try to define you by where you've been, but God defines you by where you're going. The billionaire opportunities He is aligning you with are not dependent on your bank account, your education, or your connections. They are dependent on His promise and His power. Think of David, a shepherd boy who was overlooked by his own family, yet chosen by God to become a king. The world saw a boy with a sling. God saw a warrior with a destiny. You are like David, chosen one, overlooked by some, but handpicked by God for a purpose so grand it will leave the world in awe. As you embrace this season of divine wealth, you will find that your heart is being transformed as much as your circumstances. God is not just giving you opportunities. He is renewing your spirit, filling you with a joy that cannot be shaken, and igniting a passion for His purpose. You will wake up each day with a sense of anticipation, knowing that God is moving in your life, aligning you with people and resources that will propel you forward. This is the beauty of divine alignment. Every moment becomes an opportunity, every encounter a divine appointment, every step a move toward your billionaire destiny. You are no longer living by the world's rules. You are living by God's promises, and those promises are limitless. The enemy may try to distract you as you step into this season, but his tactics are powerless against a chosen one who is aligned with God's will. He may whisper lies about your worth, try to stir up fear, or send obstacles to slow you down. But let me tell you something, chosen one. No lie can stand against God's truth. No fear can dim God's light, and no obstacle can block God's plan. You are walking in divine favor, and that favor is a shield around you, protecting you from every attack. Psalm 91 verse 11 says, "For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." You are surrounded by divine protection, chosen one, and nothing can stop the billionaire opportunities God is bringing your way. As you move forward, expect to see divine connections forming in your life. God is aligning you with people who will recognize your value, support your vision, and partner with you to create something extraordinary. These connections may come in the form of mentors who guide you, investors who believe in you, or friends who uplift you. They are not random. They are part of God's divine plan to elevate you to new heights. Think of Ruth in the Bible, a woman who found favor with Boaz because God aligned their paths. What seemed like a chance encounter was a divine setup, leading to a legacy that changed history. Your divine connections are coming, chosen one, and they will open doors to billionaire opportunities you never thought possible. This season is also about divine ideas. God is planting seeds of creativity in your mind, ideas that have the power to generate wealth, solve problems, and create impact. These ideas are not ordinary. They are anointed, birthed in the heart of God, and entrusted to you for such a time as this. You might wake up with a vision for a business, a solution to a problem, or a project that changes lives. Don't dismiss these ideas, chosen one. They are God's gifts to you, the keys to unlocking your billionaire destiny. Write them down, pray over them, and take action, because God is aligning the resources you need to bring them to life. As you step into the season of abundance, you will find that your relationship with money is changing. The world may teach you to fear lack or cling to wealth, but God is teaching you to steward it with wisdom and generosity. Your billionaire opportunities are not about hoarding resources. They are about using them to fulfill God's purpose. The more you give, the more God will pour into your life. Luke 6 verse 38 says, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over, will be poured into your lap." This is the principle of divine abundance. When you sow generously, you reap abundantly. Your wealth is a tool, chosen one, a divine instrument to bless others and glorify God. Let's amplify this message once again. If you're feeling the power of these words stirring in your spirit, pause this video, hit that like button to spread this divine truth, subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking in God's favor, and drop a 777 in the comments to declare that you're ready for the billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with. Your actions are a testament to your faith, a signal to the heavens that you are open to receiving God's blessings. You are not just watching a video. You are stepping into a divine moment, a turning point where your life aligns with God's billionaire purpose. This journey of divine alignment is also a journey of surrender. To step into the billionaire opportunities God has for you, you must let go of the old mindsets, the old fears, the old limitations. God is pruning you, chosen one, cutting away what no longer serves His purpose so that you can bear more fruit. This pruning may feel uncomfortable at times. It may mean letting go of relationships that hold you back, habits that hinder your growth, or beliefs that limit your potential. But trust that God's pruning is not a loss. It's a preparation. He is making room for the new, clearing the way for the billionaire opportunities that will define your future. As you surrender to God's plan, you will find that your life becomes a magnet for divine favor. Opportunities will come to you without effort, resources will flow without struggle, and doors will open without force. This is the power of walking in God's will. Everything aligns perfectly, effortlessly, and according to His divine design. You don't have to manipulate or scheme to get ahead. You simply have to trust and obey. God is your provider, your promoter, your protector, and He is aligning every detail of your life to bring you into your billionaire destiny. Your job is to stay faithful, to keep your heart open, and to walk boldly into the opportunities He places before you. Chosen one, this is a season of acceleration. What once took years to accomplish, God will do in a moment. What once seemed impossible, God will make possible. What once felt out of reach, God will place in your hands. The billionaire opportunities He is aligning you with are not bound by time, logic, or human limitations. They are bound by His promise and His power. Think of the Israelites crossing the Red Sea. When God moved, the impossible became possible, and a path appeared where there was none. Your Red Sea is parting, chosen one, and the path to your billionaire destiny is opening before you. Step forward in faith, knowing that God is leading the way. As you walk in this season of divine alignment, you will find that your purpose becomes clearer. God is not just giving you wealth, He is giving you a mission. Your billionaire opportunities are tied to a higher calling, a calling to serve, to inspire, to transform. You may be called to start a movement, to fund a cause, to build a legacy that changes the world. Whatever it is, know that God has equipped you with everything you need to fulfill it. Your talents, your experiences, your passions. All of them have been shaped by God to prepare you for this moment. You are not just a recipient of wealth. You are a steward of God's purpose, a chosen one called to make a difference. The world will try to distract you from this truth, chosen one. It will try to pull you back into doubt, fear, or comparison. But you are not of this world, you are of God. Your billionaire destiny is not defined by the world's standards. It is defined by God's promises. The world may measure success by numbers, status, or accolades, but God measures it by faith, obedience, and impact. As you walk in His purpose, you will find that your success surpasses anything the world could offer. Your wealth will not just be financial. It will be spiritual, emotional, and relational. A holistic abundance that reflects the fullness of God's plan for your life. This season is also about divine timing. God's alignment is not random. It is precise, purposeful, and perfectly orchestrated. You may have felt like you were waiting too long, like the opportunities you dreamed of were passing you by. But let me assure you, chosen one, God's timing is never late. Every moment of waiting was a moment of preparation. Every delay a divine setup. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 says, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." This is your season, chosen one. The time when God's promises come to fruition. When the billionaire opportunities He has prepared for you begin to manifest in ways that will leave you in awe. As you step into these opportunities, you will find that your life becomes a testimony to God's power. People will look at you and see the impossible made possible. They will see a life transformed, a destiny fulfilled, a chosen one walking in divine alignment. Your success will not be a source of pride, but a source of praise, a living testament to the God who aligns His chosen ones with billionaire opportunities. You will inspire others to trust in God's plan, to believe in His promises, and to step into their own divine destiny. Your life will become a beacon of hope, a shining example of what happens when a chosen one says yes to God's call. Chosen one, the billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with are not just about changing your life, they are about changing the world. Your wealth is a tool, your influence a platform, your purpose a mission. God is calling you to dream bigger, to live bolder, to impact greater. You are not here to play small. You are here to play a part in God's grand design. As you walk in this divine alignment, you will find that your life becomes a masterpiece, a work of art crafted by the hands of the Creator Himself. Every step you take, every opportunity you seize, every life you touch is a brushstroke in the divine painting of your destiny. This journey is not without its tests, chosen one. The path to billionaire opportunities will require you to stand firm in your faith, to trust God even when the way is unclear, to believe in His promises even when the world says otherwise. But know this, every test is a testimony in the making. Every challenge is an opportunity to show the world what God can do through a chosen one who refuses to give up. You are stronger than you know, more resilient than you realize, and more anointed than you can imagine. The billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with are not just rewards. They are responsibilities, calling you to rise up and fulfill the purpose He has placed in your heart. As you move forward, expect to see miracles. Expect to see doors open that no one can shut. Expect to see resources flow that defy explanation. Expect to see connections form that change the trajectory of your life. These are not wishful thoughts. They are divine realities, backed by the promise of a God who never fails. Your billionaire destiny is not a dream. It is a divine mandate, a calling written in the stars before you were born. God is aligning every detail, orchestrating every moment, preparing every opportunity. Your job is to trust, to believe, and to walk boldly into the future He has prepared for you. Chosen one, you are not alone on this journey. God is with you, guiding you, protecting you, providing for you. His angels are encamped around you. His Spirit is within you. His favor is upon you. You are surrounded by divine support, empowered by divine strength, and anointed for divine success. The billionaire opportunities coming your way are not just possibilities. They are certainties, sealed by the promise of a God who never breaks His word. As you step into this season, let go of fear, let go of doubt, let go of anything that holds you back from embracing the fullness of God's plan. You are a chosen one, and your billionaire destiny is waiting. Chosen one, as you continue to walk in this divine alignment, You will discover that your capacity to dream is expanding beyond what you ever thought possible. God is not only aligning you with billionaire opportunities. He is stretching your imagination, igniting your creativity, and inviting you to envision a future so grand that it reflects His limitless glory. The visions you're beginning to see, the businesses you want to build, the lives you want to impact, the legacy you want to leave, are not just fleeting thoughts. They are divine blueprints, planted in your spirit by the Creator Himself, designed to guide you toward a destiny of unparalleled wealth and influence. These visions are your roadmap, chosen one, leading you to the billionaire opportunities that will redefine your life and reshape the world around you. This season of divine alignment is about stepping into a new level of authority. God is not just giving you opportunities. He is anointing you to lead with wisdom, to create with boldness, and to influence with integrity. You are being called to take up space, to occupy positions of power, and to wield your wealth for a purpose greater than yourself. The billionaire opportunities coming your way are not about personal gain. They are about stewardship, about using the resources God entrusts to you to advance His kingdom and uplift humanity. You might find yourself leading a company that sets new standards, funding initiatives that solve global problems, or mentoring others to step into their own divine destinies. This is the kind of authority God is placing in your hands, chosen one, and it's time to embrace it fully. As you step into this authority, you will notice that your presence carries a weight that wasn't there before. People will listen when you speak, not because of your title or your wealth, but because of the divine anointing that rests upon you. Your words will inspire, your actions will motivate, and your vision will unite. This is the power of a chosen one walking in God's favor. Your very existence becomes a catalyst for change, a spark that ignites transformation wherever you go. The billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with are not just about financial success. They are about becoming a force for good, a beacon of hope, a living testament to what happens when God's hand is on a life. Let me remind you of a powerful truth. God's favor is not earned. It is given. The world may tell you that you need to prove yourself, that you need to hustle harder or climb higher to deserve success. But God's economy operates differently. He chooses you because He sees you, because He loves you, because He has a purpose for you. The billionaire opportunities coming your way are not a reward for your efforts. They are a reflection of God's grace and His plan for your life. Think of Moses, a man who felt unqualified to lead, yet God chose him to deliver a nation. The world saw a stammering shepherd. God saw a liberator. You are like Moses, chosen one, called despite your doubts, anointed despite your fears, and aligned with opportunities despite your past. As you embrace this divine favor, you will find that your life becomes a magnet for miracles. The billionaire opportunities God is aligning you with will often come in ways that defy explanation. A contract that lands in your lap, a partnership that forms unexpectedly, a breakthrough that shatters every limitation. These are not coincidences. They are divine interventions, orchestrated by a God who delights in doing the impossible. Your job is to stay open, to trust His process, and to act in faith when He prompts you. The opportunities may come disguised as challenges, requiring you to step out of your comfort zone. But know that every step you take is guided by His hand, leading you closer to your billionaire destiny. This season is also about divine protection. As God aligns you with billionaire opportunities, He is surrounding you with a hedge of protection, shielding you from every attack of the enemy. The devil may try to sow discord, stir up jealousy, or create obstacles, but his plans will fail. Psalm 34 verse 7 says, "The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him, and He delivers them." You are under divine cover, chosen one, guarded by angels, guided by the Spirit, and upheld by God's unchanging love. No weapon formed against you can prosper, and no scheme of the enemy can derail the billionaire opportunities God has ordained for you. As you walk in this divine protection, you will find that your relationships are transforming. God is aligning you with people who share your vision, who honor your purpose, and who celebrate your success. These are not just connections. They are divine alliances, sent by God to support you on your journey to billionaire opportunities. You may meet someone who opens a door, someone who invests in your dream, or someone who simply encourages you to keep going. These relationships are part of God's plan, designed to strengthen you, challenge you, and propel you forward. Let go of those who drain you, who doubt you, or who try to dim your light, and make room for the divine allies God is bringing into your life. This journey of divine alignment is also a journey of discovery. As you step into these billionaire opportunities, you will uncover gifts within yourself that you never knew you had. God is revealing your hidden talents, awakening your dormant potential, and equipping you with skills you didn't realize you possessed. You might discover a knack for leadership, a passion for innovation, or a gift for inspiring others. These are not accidents. They are divine endowments, given to you by God to fulfill the billionaire purpose He has placed in your heart. Embrace these gifts, chosen one, and use them boldly, because they are the tools God has given you to build your legacy. As you step into these opportunities, you will find that your faith is being stretched. God is calling you to trust Him in new ways, to believe in possibilities that seem out of reach, to act on promises that haven't yet materialized. This is not a time to play it safe or shrink back. It's a time to lean into God's strength and walk in bold obedience. Hebrews 11 verse 1 says, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." Your faith is the bridge between where you are and where God is taking you, and every step you take in faith brings you closer to the billionaire opportunities He has prepared. Trust Him, chosen one, because He has never failed you, and He never will. This season is also about divine restoration. God is not only aligning you with billionaire opportunities. He is restoring what was lost, healing what was broken, and redeeming what was stolen. The years you spent in struggle, the dreams you thought were dead, the opportunities you missed, they are not gone forever. God is a God of restoration, and He is bringing back what the enemy tried to take from you, multiplied and magnified. Joel 2 verse 25 says, "I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten." This is your promise, chosen one. A promise of restoration, of abundance, of billionaire opportunities that make up for every moment of life.